What's going on, everybody? It's AceTrainerNinja here today to figure out what my top 10 favorite Pokemon are. Now, if you guys don't know what this website is, it is Favorite Pokemon Picker. I will leave a link to it in the description. I actually got this video idea from a YouTuber called The Supreme Arcanine. So, if you don't know who that is, you can go check him out. He did 2 videos on this website. I'm not going to spoil it, but that's where I got my idea from. So, this is not an original idea by the Ace Trainer that is Ninja. I apologize for that, guys. But without any further ado, I want to figure this out. So, what you do here, if I understand correctly, this is the first time I've gone through this, but you just kind of pick the Pokemon you like the most, I think, of the ones on screen. I prefer Aegislash. I mean, Excelgor, rather. Aegislash. Wow. Man, I've been out of the loop with my my 5th, 6th, and 7th generation Pokemon. Let's see, Garchomp. Garchomp is a pretty solid Pokemon. I think that's gonna be about it from this page here. Let's see here. We got, oh dude, that's an awesome Raichu sprite. I just want to say that. Dusknoir. That's an awesome Pokemon. I really like Volcarona. Volcarona's a solid Pokemon. Mew, I like Mew. I do like Mew. I actually kind of like Avalugg. And we'll call that a day for this one. Oh, Metagross. Definitely Metagross. Oh, Araquanid. Donphan. Magmortar. Definitely those two. And Braviary, definitely. Decidueye, definitely. Crocoroke, or Crocodile, rather. Definitely. Definitely Crocodile. Ooh, Drampa, Lucario, for show. Let's see, we got Rhydon. I like Rhydon. Venusaur's decent. Noctowl's decent. Ugh! This is gonna end up getting very difficult soon, isn't it? Mantine's okay. Gigalith is awesome. I'm not a fan of Guzzlord. See, definitely these guys. Definitely all of these guys. I kind of like Kadabra, but not enough to put them on the list. These guys are all pretty solid. Crawdaunt, definitely. Shiftry for show. Vikavolt. It's awesome. Vikavolt's awesome. Feraligatr. Hydreigon. Behem. I honestly forgot Behem even exists, honestly. Grovyle. Oh my gosh, Grovyle. There's not a lot of mid-stage evolutions that I like. Wartortle and Grovyle. Those are really the 2 mid-stage evolutions I'm a huge fan of. Infernape, definitely. I love Infernape. Chestnut. I really love Chestnut's design. I mean, he's not a good pick as a starter Pokemon in X and Y because he gets bodied by a lot of things you have to face repetitively. But he's a pretty solid design. I mean, you can't say no to that. He's cool. I mean, I know he's got that bald head, but still. I mean, come on. Oh, Giratina for sure. Greninja, even though he's kind of overrated now. I mean, Greninja's gotten way too much love, let's be perfectly honest. Scoliped's pretty solid. Sandslash. I do really like Sandslash. Oh, look down here. Pokemon remaining to be eliminated before next favorite is found. 382 Pokemon have to be eliminated before my first favorite's found. Superior, Tapu Bulu, Gliscor, Charizard. You. And that's it. Oracle. I'm not really eliminating very many Pokemon. Snorlax, definitely, or Dactyl for sure. Seismitoad. Oh, now we're seeing some duplicates. Dusknoir, Ho-Oh, Deoxys, Charizard, Donphan, definitely. I'll leave the other guys out. Am I supposed to like be weeding some of these guys out now? Do I only pick my favorites from this page? Oh man. Garchomp, Bulu, Emboar, Excadrill, Drampa, Golisopod, Koko, Weavile, Lucario, Talonflame, Snorlax, definitely Braviary, Luxio, Infernape, Greninja, sure. Definitely you. Nah, we'll skip you. I'm sorry, Rhyperior, we're gonna get rid of you. I love all of these Pokemon, though. Decidueye, Holucha, Aggron, Salazzle, Scizor is up there, Dragonite, definitely, Darmanitan, Incineroar, Darkrai. Oh, there's less Pokemon here. Decidueye, definitely Luxray, Charizard, Garchomp. And you, and you, and you. Wish you guys can go away. Oh man, I feel like I'm just like telling them they're not good enough. Ugh. Lucario, definitely Rampardos, Talonflame. Although I love Talonflame's design, even with the nerfs that he got in 7th generation, and it's bad. And Greninja got buffed. He was already in Ubers, and he went even more Uber with his new Ash Greninja form, and then they nerfed Talonflame. Why did they do that? Wartortle, I really like Wartortle. I don't know why. I never even really had my own Wartortle. I just really like Wartortle. I'm gonna have to just pick some of these guys. I'm sorry, get out. Okay. No, I'm gonna pick Staraptor over Rampardos. Incineroar, Lucario, I'm sorry. I know, Lucario, you're awesome. You're awesome, Lucario, but I'm sorry. You need to go. Infernape, Luxray, over Dialga. Man. Weavile, Charizard. No. I can't get rid of any of those guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Scizor, you're gonna have to go. Charizard. Braviary. I'm sorry, Drampa. I loved you. I gotta leave one out. Weavile's definitely not going anywhere. Actually, I really like these guys more than Weavile. I feel so bad saying that. I really like Luxray and Decidueye more than Weavile, though. I'm sorry, bud. Fernape over Arcanine. Charizard. I can't get rid of either of you, I'm sorry. Decidueye, Luxray, I can't get rid of you. Incineroar over Bulu. Definitely Infernape over Braviary. I think I'm gonna have to go with Charizard over Incineroar and Infernape. Okay, so Infernape is my first favorite Pokemon. Infernape thing makes sense. Infernape was my first starter Pokemon. I loved Infernape. For those of you that don't know, when I bought my copy of Diamond, the game was already halfway done because I bought a used copy. So I already had an Infernape when I picked up the game for the first time. And just, it was like he was solo running with the Infernape. The Infernape was like 10 levels over everybody else. So I just blasted through the rest of the game with Infernape. I still have that Infernape actually on my Sun cartridge, which is actually right here because I can't find my 3DS. I know where my old one is. It's right here in front of me. I don't know where my new 3DS is, and it's really disheartening. I really need to find it. Braviary, Arcanine. I like Braviary's design over Arcanine's. And Decidueye over Braviary. Okay, so Decidueye's number 2 then. Apparently they're gonna make me pick here. Yeah, they're gonna make me pick here. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Luxray. Then Luxray's number 3 then. Weavile, Dialga. I keep them both. Keep them both. Braviary over Dialga. Weavile. Okay, what are these guys? These guys haven't been around. I never picked any of you. Pass. I think Swampert. Braviary. I guess Dragalge? Pass. I don't like any of these guys. Pass. I don't like you guys. Dragalge. Braviary. I don't like either of you, but Apom, I guess. Oranguru, sure. Trilogy, sure. Braviary. Boom. Braviary's number 5. That's what I'm talking about. So we got 5 more to go. There's 10. I guess there you have it. I guess that's the 10 then. So, from 10th to 1st, we have Dialga, which makes sense because it was legendary of the first game I ever played. Arcanine, which makes sense because it's a fucking Arcanine. I mean, can you look at this thing and tell me that it doesn't belong on everybody's top 10 list? Then we have Incineroar, which I actually didn't expect because when I think of my top 10 for Pokemon, I don't really think many Gen 7 Pokemon, to be perfectly honest. And Incineroar, I didn't even have an Incineroar when I played through my copy of Sun, and I haven't played through with Incineroar yet, which is it's weird that he's made it on the list. I mean, I guess I have an Incineroar. I got it from my friend Silence. You guys know I'm a Silence. I did get one from him because his copy of Moon, he started out with Litten, so I ended up with an Incineroar. He bred it for some competitive IVs and stuff, and he traded me one of the ones he didn't want, so I could then breed for my own. Drampa makes sense. I use him in a lot of competitive stuff. He's been a very solid Pokemon on the team. Charizard was my first starter Pokemon when I played through Red and Blue. Oh, my Red, when I played through Red, or Fire Red, technically. I did choose Charmander, so Charizard was my first starter in the Kanto region, so that makes sense. I have a soft spot for Charizard. Braviary is on the list just because it's Braviary. I just always have loved the design of Braviary. I guess it's because I'm an American, and I'm a very patriotic American in a lot of ways, so I guess it was nice to see a very patriotic bird in my favorite games. I guess that's kind of why I like him so much. He's just America. And then Weavile, we all know, is my mascot on my channel, so I guess that makes sense. Although, looking at him among these other people, I don't have a backstory for Weavile. I never used a Weavile. I only liked him because I saw him being used by Cyrus towards the end of the game before I got my legendary, and I really wanted one. I never got my hands on one until much later. You know, in Generation 5, I ended up with a shiny Weavile I got from, oh no, it was Generation 6, because I got shiny Weavile from the GTS. Oh, maybe it was 5. Anyway, I ended up with a shiny Weavile through the GTS, and I never really used him because I don't like the shiny Weavile. So he just kind of sat in the box. So I don't know why Weavile's my mascot. I really should maybe contemplate changing that. I don't know. What do you think? Luxray, I love Luxray. He's just got an awesome design, and for the longest time he was a powerhouse in my party. The second time I played through Diamond, because the first time I played through it was already halfway through. So after I beat the game, I restarted the game, caught myself a Shinx in the beginning of the game, a shiny Shinx in the beginning of the game. Just happened across it. It was amazing, and it was the first Shinx I saw. My first Shinx was a shiny Shinx, and I caught it because I thought it looked amazing, and I didn't realize it was shiny because I wasn't paying full attention as I was playing the game. I didn't see the glimmer. It was the first time I'd ever seen a Shinx, so I thought it looked that way. And I mean, I thought he like evolved to get that blue coloring with Luxray, and that's what I was really excited for, was Luxray. But I caught the shiny Shinx, evolved it all the way up, and it was just golden all around, and it was amazing, and he put in so much work. It was fantastic. And then we have the Decidueye, who was my starter when I played through Sun. He's level 100 already. He was my first starter to make it to level 100, besides Emboar, but Emboar had to go through a couple generations before he made it to level 100. Decidueye went to level 100 in the same game. Just put in so much work. He was the best. He was probably one of my favorite starter Pokemon I've ever had. And then Infernape, as I told you guys earlier, Infernape was my first starter Pokemon, and he was already Infernape when I got him. So that makes total sense as to why he's on number 1 on this list. So there you go, guys. These are my top 10 favorite Pokemon according to favorite Pokemon picker. Again, if you want to try this out for yourself, there's a link in the description. You can go try this out for yourself, see what your top 10 favorite Pokemon are, or even go up to your top 20, top 30, top 50. There's no limit. There's really no limit. I just didn't want to spend all night on this website. If you guys indeed enjoyed today's video, make sure to go smash the like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well while you're down there so you don't miss anything else from me or this series. This isn't a series. It's outro habits. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.